Hello and welcome. My name is Vin Wild. Today we're going to be doing the Minty Leveling guide. But before we get started, I do want to remind y'all to hit the notification bell. A few of my subscribers noted that they weren't getting notified for my videos, so just go ahead and check it for me. But with that said, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's do this.
So here we are. Complete 6 raids on Chodov, 15 scavs, 3 raids without dying, that's easy. Vest B, oh I forgot to wear the Vest B. But we gotta collect 2 A22 chest rigs and 1 SPH helmet and 2 sling backpacks. Alright, cool.
Studio Vin here. So, in specific, you want to focus on those specific tasks that I had selected. Honestly, just ignore the quests for Minty. The Minty quests, I didn't get far enough into them to see if there was any good ones, but the ones at the start are very hasslesome and not worth it for the reputation you get. But as long as you can get to level 2 of Minty and get those specific quests, you can get all the way up to max and it won't be any issue.
Yeah, no challenge whatsoever to get scav kills. Now, of course, once they hit you with the Vest B, it's going to be a little bit more of a hassle. Hasselhoff, David Hasselhoff, right? But, should be all set either way. Fruit cocktail, perfection. Also, I don't even know why I'm carrying this anymore. Don't really care. Bible, perfection. I will take that because I just want it. I should take the EOTech, but I just don't care. I'm not even doing the Minty, or I'm not doing the Spectre quest anymore, so it's not really going to benefit me. Gotcha. 5-7. I think literally from this point onwards, when I hit purples, unless it's something that I genuinely need, I'm just going to hold on to all the loot. Look at this little thing. Chip, an orange. I'm going to hold on to the loot and I'll periodically try to give it away to y'all. Just for the sake of it. I didn't get any armor, which kind of truly disappointing. Now, certain stuff I'm not promising that I'm going to keep because, like armor stuff, while I'm leveling Minty, I'm, obviously just going to collect and eventually sell because I'm going to need to have 2.5 million worth of shmonies sold and bought. Yeah, that's the one thing about the nods it's just a hassle. It's a hassle to even mess with them. Kill this guy right here. No way. Alright. And there we go, that's 4. An AK-5C, wow, I was not expecting that out of just a random crate. But, I'll take it. Yep. And I think that's, the 15, yeah, the 15 that I need from here. GPU, perfection. Alright, if I need a hand carry it, I will. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and dip out of this raid. And main entrance is over there, I guess. So I'll head this way. I'm very discoordinated. This is just I'm getting back sorted with everything. But alright, get your stamina back. Come on. Normally it doesn't even take this long. I actually looted this round, so I'm not, you know, doing that. Here we are back once again. So apparently that helmet was not it. So I need to get different helmets. Just gonna put my head upstairs. Actually, no, I'm not. With the crappier loot that I have on, I feel less like I'll have the, you know, the luck to not just get immediately gunned down. When I have tier 6 armor on, I'm like, alright, well, I can literally just tank whatever bullets and then heal afterwards. Of course, you see, I'm sure you've seen, you still take a bit of damage. But quite literally, for the scav quests, just get yourself a gun with a laser, right? So I took a little extra damage there. Didn't intend to, but just heal up. Alright, I don't know what's up with that. You just basically line of sight them. Just wait for that one to peek around. Just one of them will. Or you can just start approaching if they're being slow about it. Boom, 3, done. And of course you can be more precise if you're really worried about conserving ammo, but I don't care at this point. There's a good cue that you can feel in your controller when your mag is empty. And it's a good indicator of whether or not you know, are out of bullets and stuff like that. Alright, how much was that? Because I swear that was only 2. Yeah, that was not all the scavs that should have been here. And I still have yet to find the loot kind of jank stuff that I'm looking for. There it is. There he is. He's just hiding. Alright, use that last Promedol chip. It, honestly, best thing you can invest in, costs half of the cost of a NRS, and you got 4 individual ones to, you know, keep you running. Worth it all day long.
All right, so you'll start to see as the raids go on, looting is not very necessary. You can do it, but it's just gonna halt the progress you're doing. Really, the majority of the focus is gonna be around that escalator area where you have the top, bottom, and middle floor of the mall available to you, and it's pretty much gonna center around that.
Is once I find some of those crates, which I'll try to go down a hallway or something in the next few of them, is to find the sling backpack and the bra strap and the flight helmet. Alright, back at it. So I'm gonna see if carrying in something to raid, if I extract with it, if it'll count, but from what I knew from the past, that may or may not really work. But it's worth a shot. Cool. 3 down, 6 to go. That's the nice thing about this little pocket is, I mean, all the scavs are in one area. Pop. I don't like how much damage they're doing to me. That's kind of aggravating me. Also, something to note: I never claimed that this was going to be a family-friendly channel, so I try my very best to be clean, but I am not a family-friendly content creator. Alright. How many is that? 10. Perfect. Alright. Let's go down or let's check this.
So at this point, Old Vin was still checking all of the crates for the quest loot, but you, again, don't have to check any of that. But as you can see, I noted that there was 10 kills. There's exactly 10 scavs that spawn on the map, at least in PvE. And you're going to want to base your focus around those 10 kills. So there's going to be 3 on the top floor, 4 on the middle floor, and 3 on the bottom floor every time, same locations. So once you get those spawns down, you basically just seek those guys out, take them down, check the tech store, and go ahead and extract. And it's about 5 minutes in total, so you just rinse and repeat until that's done. And I'm not going to show just the repetitive process the whole way through because, of course, that's a lot of footage, and I honestly didn't even record all of that, but I will show you the parts where I had something of value to say.
Alright, we're gonna see the moment of truth, right? I brought in a helmet and I brought in the 2 A22s. If the A22s or the helmet count, then that's good to know. Dead. See, that's why the Lab V sucks a little more, because you take more damage. One, 2, 3, 4. No? If I just stay consistent on this grind, it literally, I should almost not even need the actual quests, just the little tasks. Alright. Okie dokes. See you in the next one.
So at this point, I'm just going to stop showing the full videos because you get the gist. It's pretty much the same thing over and over. Go to the top floor, kill the 3 up there, the 4 on the middle floor, and the 3 at the bottom. I made a graphic, so I'll show that on screen now. But basically, every raid you're getting the 10 scav kills done, but every other raid you're getting 15 and 20 done. And then, of course, back to the 3rd raid, you're getting two tasks done. And on the 6th raid, you're getting all 5 tasks done. As long as you re-up and make sure to reset the quests as you get them done and make sure to get your 10 kills per raid, then you're basically guaranteed to get this leveling system. And on the 6th raid, it's pretty much close to 20k reputation. And you regularly get half that intermittently through these. So basically, it compounds so quickly that if you just keep running raids on Maul, you don't even have to really do anything. You just kind of repeat the process. And yeah, it's a slow grind, but you can get it done ridiculously quickly, comparatively. So I'm now just going to show you sometimes I got the GPUs and then that final raid before I got the reputation I need, and then we'll go ahead and go from there.
Just to check in, guys, I found an M249 saw and a GPU this raid. So, goated. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I'm saying. Game Boy and GPU, same raid. Great loot. I'm about, what is it? I'm at like 125 K reputation, and I think it's been an hour or so since my last transmission. But yeah, basically just keep grinding this map, keep grinding those quests or tasks, I mean, and you'll literally be golden. So yeah, let's do this. All right, another GPU. Man, yeah, the luck on these raids are pretty good. And I'm nearing the end. I'm at 294,000 XP or reputation. I think I need 325, and it's just past midnight 30. So basically, I'll set the whole time it took to do this at the end of the video, or when I get there. But yeah. Alright, truly the last one before finally having the required rep. And as you can see there, I'm a silly head, and I brought in all of the loot from last one. So, do with that information what you will. Alright, let me get the last three. And that's all the scavs done and dealt with. Just gonna go ahead and eat this.
Also, guys, it's important to note, most of the stuff that you need for survival, like chromadol, food, water, can all be found in raid, and you don't even have to go searching for it, so you don't have to really spend much time looting. And sometimes if you get really good, you can actually kill all the scavs and have another minute and a half to go search around for the things you need, so you can use that time to do some quick looting or search for supplies before extracting.
Truly. What can I say? And it feels shameful. Goulash soup! Yay! A nutritious meal to end off the day. Alright, so go here, redeem. So that's definitely that. 400,000 is the first bar to clear. Oh yeah, let me go click in this GPU. Oh yeah, I'll show you off how many GPUs that I got just in here. Now I had, I think, 3 before starting Minty. And that's how many I have now. Alright. I'm gonna add this to my temporary pile I have. And get the bar, because I don't really have no need for that. This.
So long story short, guys, it took a total of 8 hours. I started at 6 p.m. on just a regular weekday, and I was playing until about 2 a.m., which is a long haul. But if you have yourself like just a regular day off or something like that, and you really wanted to focus it, you could definitely do it in one day. In fact, you can do Minty a hell of a lot easier than you can do Spectre. Spectre took me like over 15 hours. But with that said as well, the majority of the remaining time, it was actually about 6 hours of actual grinding, but the other 2 hours were literally just going through the motions of selling off everything in my bunker and buying and selling everything from the market, because there's actually a cooldown feature now that prevents you from spam buying a bunch of things. So I really had to get creative with what I was buying from Minty to actually get it to reach that 2.5 mil requirement to reach level 5. Sure, I could have waited, but I wanted to get it all done in one day, and it took a while. I literally cleared out my entire bunker. I pretty much sold everything, including weapons, which obviously don't sell as much to Minty. But I got to a point where when everything was on cooldown, including just the low-level stuff like a Lab V vest, I had to get creative. And yeah, I guess it was worth it in the end, because now I can access just about everything. But I'm trying to think if there's anything more of value that I can tell you about this grind to make it easier for you. But I guess generally this applies to all traders and doing the tasks to level them up. But try to compound as much as you can. So if you find quests that line up with each other, try to do those and, you know, stack as much reputation as possible, because it will shorten that time in the long run by a lot. But yeah, with that said, this took an excruciatingly long amount of time, and the Spectre one, which has over 15 hours of footage, took an excruciating long time. That's going to take a while to edit. But I wanted to get this out to you guys, so if you don't mind liking, subscribing, maybe share this to a few friends, I would really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. I'll catch you next time. Two more things I wanted to say, guys. I do plan on doing giveaways for the loot. That's obviously something that's a lot easier for me to give away. So if y'all want any specific loot items and would like to, you know, start giving me ideas for a giveaway for loot, let me know. And also, secondly, if you'd want to see the full length, where it's like pretty much 99% unedited, just pure raid after raid footage of both this Minty Leveling and Spectre, let me know, because that'll also be a lot easier to put out for you guys, but also it gives you a lot more to watch. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely let me know down in the comments. Alright, peace.
Time.